Hello everypony, this is Dashy101, here to bring you a vlog, not just a normal vlog. This is going to be going with the BronyCon video that I put out, I want to say a week ago. So yeah, this is kind of a little bit added on to it, not regarding the actual con itself, more like the stuff that I got from the con, and just to tell you a little more about it. As well as this video is to bring out a couple of announcements. So first of all, I cannot take my hair so seriously. Look at this. It looks like I got news reporter kind of style hair. So yeah, my hair does not like laying down there, so it looks like I got that Superman slope or that news reporter kind of hairdo. But anyway, enough with that. So I wanted to bring out two announcements, one of them being the 40 subscriber special. Now, since I was at BronyCon, and due to the fact of the BronyCon video that I did, totally went over my head. So I'm over here sitting making videos like, oh, this is awesome, and I was actually editing the CJ Barrymore's video, which is my recent video, before this video, of course. And I just realized, wait a minute, Dashy, you haven't even made your 40 subscriber special video. And I'm like, oh my god. Whoa. So, totally flew over my head. So, I got something to actually cover that, which I think will be really, really cool. Now, I did mention something in another video, which that's my second announcement that I will be giving out. So yeah, now my second thing that I was going to talk about is I had done a podcast. Me and Dark haven't done a video in a while, guys, and I was like, okay, we need to do something. So we did a podcast, and we've been talking about it a little bit, and it's like, meh. But we finally did. So, unfortunately, my podcast is still processing. So that means it's not ready yet. But Dark's is, for some reason. I don't know how, but yeah. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that link in the description to his side of the video, or the podcast, should I say, of that, so you guys can go check that out, because we discussed a couple of important subjects, if you will. So yeah, it was pretty good for a first podcast. That was absolutely awesome. I really liked it. So yeah, like I said, I got something for 40 subscriber special. I'm sorry about that, guys, of the delay. It was just, I hit 40 subscribers while I was at the con, so, yeah, it kind of, intertwined with it, so, if you will. But, yeah, so, anyway, and I just wanted to say, I want to thank you all so much for your awesome viewing, and just staying with me and helping me throughout my YouTube journey. It's been really, really fun. I love you guys. It's awesome. It's really awesome, and I enjoy doing videos. So yeah, I was just looking outside right now. It's a gorgeous day, by the way. So yeah, but before I make this video too long, I am going to jump into the stuff that I got at BronyCon. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. So, yeah, stay tuned.
Alright. So, here's all the stuff that I have gotten at BronyCon, guys. One of them you can't see because it's kind of a little bit high up. No, that is not where it's staying either, when I show it to you guys. But, yeah. So anyway, we are going to jump into the first item, which everyone should have gotten this item. Well, both of these items, I probably should say. The BronyCon, Convention Center, booklet to show you where you need to go, what events are happening, and just all that cool stuff. So, I decided to just put on, because why not? And the art style on there is really cool. I've seen a couple in other videos. So yeah, really, really cool. And then, I stumbled across this, stall, if you will, or, booth, whatever, I don't know what you should call it. But, anyway, this guy was making these cool, satchels, like the bags to go on your side. And it was really cool. And I was looking at them, and there was this one design, this Rainbow Dash design, as you can see. Here, I'll bring it over here for you, without knocking anything over. And I so wanted one. And he comes over and shows me his. Now, his is completely filled with stuff. It felt like he told me, here, come on and hold it. And I said, alright. And it literally felt like he had either 2 bowling balls or 3 bowling balls in his bag. And this thing was kept up. He said he had this thing for years. So he said it's definitely worth it. So I bought one, and let me tell you, it helped me out throughout the convention. Really, really nice, and amazing. So I have one of those. And then, this other guy, he actually had mouse pads. And he had all different kind of style ones, and I kind of thought to myself, you know, my mouse pad, it's cool and all, even though it's a standard Dell, thing. Yeah, ignore that. But anyway, here, I should actually take the camera off for the, here, go. He actually was like, yo, I have these awesome mouse pads. And he's like, now if you buy one of these, I will give you 2 free buttons plus a keychain. So I was like, wow. And he says, plus I'll throw in me signing the mouse pad. And I was like, wow. So I couldn't pass up that deal. That was a really good deal. And I needed a mouse pad anyway. So I found this really cool Rainbow Dash mouse pad. And there's his signature. So it was really cool. And then on my lanyard, yeah, here's my lanyard. Dashi. Don't have 101 on it, don't know why. This Rainbow Dash that you see here, I did not get that at the convention. I actually got it, during camp. Another camping, guys. But, yeah. So, here are the buttons. I found this really cool Derpy, with marshmallows. And it was really cool. I really wanted that. And I didn't really have anything Derpy related. I think I got one other item, but other than that, that's basically it. And then I got a Rainbow Dash button. And this is just a rubber band that accidentally, when I took it out of my bag, it just, yeah. So yeah, that is my lanyard. So, yeah, really good deal. So I was really happy with that. The second thing, which I don't know if you guys know, but I absolutely love
flags, okay? I have flags all over my room. Like, seriously, you see some of them in a couple of my shots in my videos. So, this, it was the card stall, or booth, and they had these little Equestria flags. Really cool. And here, I'll just... Very nice. And these things are actually made out of real cloth, which I absolutely loved. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get one of these. Weren't bad. I think they were like $5 or $6. But I needed to get one. I was like, oh my gosh, I need one of those. So yeah, I got one. And I don't know, but I heard that at a panel or something like that, I heard that they were giving these things out for free at somewhere. But this was before I heard about that, and it was kind of like, oh. But I didn't feel bad because this is a really cool item. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's true. That was a rumor that I heard. So yeah. So while going through all the different stands in the marketplace, Blank Canvas's marketplace, there was this really cool lots of these cool art stuff that I really liked. This really cool fan art. Well, one of them I found was this Gravity Falls poster, and I literally finished the series I want to say like in 2 weeks, and I was really hooked into Gravity Falls, and since I kept making the Mystery Shack because I find the Mystery Shack is really cool in the show. I don't know why, but yeah. So I had this here, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen anything like it. It's the Shacktron with all the characters on it from Weirdmageddon. And yeah, I had to get this, and I did, so it was totally worth it. So I'm gonna actually, I have a project coming up, that I'm hoping, that's going to be hopefully my new gaming slash, like, a place for friends to hang out with, and I'm actually going to hang this up in there. But for right now, I'm going to hang it somewhere else till that day comes. So yeah, there's that. Now, probably wondering, that's your OC. Yes, you are correct. That is my OC. No, I did not get out BronyCon, but I don't know if I told you this, and I'm actually going to have to go up there because it's hung up right now. So anyway, I was waiting in line for Ashley Ball, and she had a pretty decent line. It felt like every time, like when I was getting signatures or anything like that, because you could get signatures there, it felt like everyone was following us, so it was pretty hilarious. But anyway, I asked if she could also sign my OC, and she said yes. So there you go. Kind of faded out. I'm actually keeping him somewhere else where this actually doesn't fade off. Faded off a little bit when I was holding him at the closing ceremony. But yeah, so Dashing Star is going to be on display now, because I really don't want this to wipe off. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get another OC plush of Dashing Star. So yeah, that will be actually my thing, and that won't be for anyone to sign. But this one I think is going to be for people to sign. So yeah, really cool. Dashing Star actually has
wow. Yeah. I can't say anything, really. So, now, I wanted to get plushies at the convention. They were super duper expensive. If you've been to BronyCon, you know how expensive plushies are there. But I really wanted to get the BronyCon mascots, there. So, I got Hoofbeats and Blank Canvas. So, they're really, really soft. They both have scarves on. I should say all three of them, because there's three of them. No, I did not get main event. She's actually sold out before I could get to her. But I got Hoofbeats first when I was waiting in line for Tara Strong. And he actually was probably the last one left. So, yeah. But anyway, they were running solo out of Blank Canvas, and I literally got the last one at the convention. So I was really happy. She's awesome. And hopefully pretty soon I can get main event to go with the two. So I'll have all three of them. So those are my plushies that I got there. Very awesome. So, now when I was getting signature from Tabitha, she actually gave me this, which is really cool. I know she gave a couple other people some too, but, yeah, very nice. So, thank you for that. Now, the last thing that I need to show is this. You guys couldn't see it because it's hanging up. This is one of my, things that I got signed. Now, I had two posters. I was about to say two of these. No, I only have one of these. And I found this, and I actually got this one for a really good deal when I bought the other one, which I'll be showing you guys after I review this one. So, if you can see, it is signed by quite a bit of people. So I call this the YouTuber poster, because it's signed by a lot of my favorite BronyTubers or PonyTubers, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, so I'll just go along and show you what I got. So right here we have Drummer Shy. I actually, now, I don't know if I said this in my video, but I actually ran into him when I was waiting in line to get a vulture, and he was actually standing behind me, and I was like, Drummer Shy? And he's like, yeah, hi. So it was really awesome. I got a picture with him, and he's a really cool dude. So yeah, I really enjoyed his YouTube channel too, and his work. Now over here, two other people that I really enjoy, Tootsie Roll 2 and Little Shy. I actually ran into Tootsie after I got my last signature that I needed of the main 6, because I was actually in those lines for a long time. So yeah, the line was super long. But anyway, I ran into Tootsie, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, can you please sign? And he said yes. And I gave, I don't know if I told you this, guys, but I actually, made fan art for, my, favorite YouTubers, because I knew I was going to run into one of them, and then hopefully, eventually, I'd find all the rest of them. So yeah, and Little Shy, I ran into him at the PMV panel. So yeah, good times. So thank you, guys. Now here, this is a pretty recognizable signature. So I actually got a funny story to tell you about this, guys. So how I found James was I was actually standing up waiting in line for the Legends of Equestria panel, no, it was after, sorry. I don't know what panel I was waiting for. Oh, the plushie panel, that's right. But anyway, I saw him, he was down
on, I want to say, the 200th floor. Not sure. But, I saw him up there. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get a signature. So, as I was running down there, I actually forgot to grab something to write with for him to sign with. Well, I come over here, and he's talking, and I wait for him to stop talking, and I'm like, hi, James. He's like, hi. And I'm like, I got a question. Can you sign this for me? And he goes, sure. So he grabs the poster and's like, do you have anything to write? I'm like, and he just like gives himself a face palm or face hoof, whatever you want to call it. He's like, you didn't bring anything to write. And he's like, see this guy sitting next to me? He actually brings pens and Sharpies because shoot. Why can I not think? My gosh, when I'm telling a good story. Oh, he's like, he learned to bring a pen or something to write with. Because he's like, these days people bring something for the person to sign, but they don't bring anything to write with. So the guy's like, here, I got you, bro. Throws the pen, and he's like, whoops, and it lands on the floor, and he signs it, and he's like, there you go. I'm like, thanks, James. He's like, yeah, whatever. So it was really funny, and first of all, I had a pen, I didn't know where it went, so yeah, that was kind of one of my embarrassing stories, but I really, really enjoy James's work. He's an awesome dude, awesome person. So yeah, I'm hoping I will meet him again someday, as well as these other guys. So here, you can't really see it, it's actually camouflage. This is Turtle Payne's, signature. So, I ran into him with Tootsie, again, going back to Tootsie's signature. He was with him, and I gave them both their fan art, and they were super amazed, and he signed as well. So, and, yeah. So over here, we have Pymations. Now, another funny story. So, I was actually, walking, and I see this guy with an orange shirt, and it actually has Pymations on it, and I'm wondering, oh my gosh, that can't be. I go over there, I'm like, excuse me, sir, are you... He goes, Pymations, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, can you please sign this? He's like, yeah, sure, man. So yeah, I think he was with his friend PP. I'm not sure. And I don't even think I said that right. But yeah, so I believe they just came out of the animation panel when that was done and over with. But yeah, he was standing there. I was like, oh, thanks, man. Now, we got Lightning Blizz here. Now, she actually had a panel open, and I didn't realize it until my friend Ralph told me about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get her to sign. Well, found her, and I actually needed a question, because I actually made fan art for Dr. Wolf, too. Not knowing Lightning Blizz would be there, forgot to, and I would have made her fan art, if I knew she was there, yeah. I really don't keep up too much with my YouTubers, I try to, but, yeah. So, anyway, I'm like, oh my gosh, can you please sign this? And she's like, yeah. She was actually with Silver Quill too, so I got him to sign as well. So yeah, and then I asked her a question if I could get a picture, which I did, as you guys saw in the BronyCon video, or if you haven't seen it yet, yeah, that's in there. But anyway, I asked her a question if Dr. Wolf was around, and she
said sorry. He actually left to go back home. And I was like, alright, well, can you give this to him? She's like, absolutely. So, yeah, and it actually appeared in one of his videos. So, that's the YouTuber poster. Now I will show you the, main 6 poster that I actually got. So, stay tuned. Now, actually, before I go and do that, you can see me on the thing there. I got this frame from Ralph as a gift because I made him something, and he actually pulled this out of his satchel and gave me this. He's like, Merry Christmas. And I'm like, oh, just what I wanted, playing around. I didn't really know what I was going to use this for, but then at the closing ceremony, this guy was passing out these cards saying BronyCon on them, which that is actually in August, as you can see down there in the bottom left corner. August 26th through the 28th. There's more information on that, in case you guys are wondering. But I decided to stick that in there because I really liked it. So, yeah, that's with the frame, and it's actually with my other beautiful pictures too, if you'd say. So this is where the poster that I got the main 6 to sign. As you can see, got Tabitha's right there on Rarity. Andrea. Oh, not Andrea. What the heck am I saying? Ashley's signature. Right there on Rainbow Dash. Andrea Lippman's over there on Fluttershy. And Pinkie Pie. Tiara Strong. So yeah, I actually got that frame. So my mom actually made the frame. So thumbs up. Shout out to her on that. Why I'm doing this on this angle is because actually I have the camera. Yeah. So yeah. So that's really awesome, and I'm hoping to get a frame for the YouTuber poster too. They're actually being right there. So yeah, guys, that is all the stuff that I got at BronyCon. Couple of interesting stories that I wanted to share with you guys, but I couldn't do in the BronyCon video. I tried to squeeze a little bit into it, but you can only squeeze so much in a video before it comes too long. So, also, the question I also been getting a lot in the BronyCon video is, why did you not split up the video into 3 days? Now, the reason being is because I only got so much footage in the days, okay? I only got probably like 5 minutes on the first day. The second day, I think I got 2 minutes. And then the third day, I got, all the rest of the footage. Well, actually, day 2 is actually better. I think I want to say I got 12 minutes or... 20 minutes, yeah. Somewhere in the 20s. But yeah, so it was really hard for me to put in days like that and split it up. So, yeah, I am sorry for the delay of that video. Just the video files weren't downloading, and then I found an actual easier way of doing this, so, now I know. But that being said, I'm actually going to be getting, hopefully pretty soon, around Christmas time, a camera. So that will be actually really, really better, a video camera, not just a camera, it's a video camera. So it'll make life a lot easier. I'll actually be able to transfer the files to my computer, which, will be really, really convenient. So, yeah, guys. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys.
I wanted to say thank you so much for subscribing to me, guys. You are awesome. I can't express that enough. And before I actually close out this video, let me know what you guys want for a 50 subscriber special, because we are already there pretty much, so you guys can decide what you guys want for a 50 subscriber special. I can't wait to hear it in the comments below. Please tell me. I need ideas, and you guys helped me get this far. I gave you my subscriber specials all the way to 40, which the 40, like I said, is coming up. You guys know what's going on with that. But yeah, leave it down in the comments below, and whatever one gets the most comments on, such as Q&As, challenges, a Dashi's Craft, whatever I do in my videos that you guys would want to see or want something to go in the series, let me know in the comments below. So yeah, like I said, I will leave those links down in the description below of all the people that I mentioned. I wanted to say, sorry for you that I haven't seen at the convention. I really wanted to see everyone, but, you know, it's hard to squeeze all that in 3 days, you know? I mean, I got a lot of it, but I wish I could have got some more, and BronyCon just flew right past. So, yeah. Again, another thing I just wanted to mention, yeah, BronyCon, I am not going to be attending next year, guys. Because we're going to be doing other things. Like I said, I'm hoping I can do 2018, and I don't know if that's even going to happen. It's hard to say. But I do know this, I really want to go back, because the convention is just a friendly place for everyone. You know, again, I can't describe it, how awesome people are there. They're very nice, very friendly, and just seeing YouTubers there that I watch on my screen, I actually saw in real life and got to meet them. So it's just an amazing experience. I'm hoping I can do the same with you guys one day. But yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, like, share, favorite, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Already almost on our way to 50. It's amazing. So, as always, I got a dash. Stay 20% cooler. This is Dashy 101 signing off, guys. Bye.